Hi, found this here, hydrostatics, which is fluid statics or hydrostatics is the branch of fluid mechanics that studies fluids at rest. It encompasses a study of the conditions under which fluids are at rest in stable equilibrium as opposed to fluid dynamics, the study of fluids in motion. Hydrostatics are categorized as a part of the fluid statics, which is the study of all fluids incomprehensible or not at rest. Hydrostatics offers physical explanations for many phenomena of everyday life, such as why atmospheric pressure changes with altitude, why wood and oil float on water, and why the surface of water is always flat and horizontal, whatever the shape of its container. Okay? Now we're going to have a look at this here. Lake. Body of relatively still water localized in a basin. A lake, from the Latin lacus, is a large body of water, larger and deeper than a pond, within a body of land. As a lake is separated from the ocean, it is not a sea. Some lakes are very big, and people in the past sometimes called them seas. Lakes do not flow like rivers, but many have rivers flowing into and out of them. There we go. Lakes do not flow, which means they're standing bodies of water. They are at rest. You might have waves on some lakes, but a lot of lakes don't. A lot of lakes are just at rest. And we've just seen that bodies of water at rest are flat and horizontal on the surface. Flat and horizontal. Most lakes on the surface of the earth are freshwater, and most are in the northern MS plain. More than 60% of the lakes of the world are in Canada. Finland is known as the land of 1,000 lakes. There are 187,888 lakes in Finland, of which 60,000 are large. Right. Then we've got a list of lakes by area. This is a list of terrestrial lakes with a surface area of more than 4,000 square kilometres, 1,500 square miles, ranked by area. This does not include reservoirs and lagoons. The area of some lakes can vary considerably over time, either seasonally or from year to year. This is especially true of salt lakes and arid climates. Let's have a look at some of these lakes, shall we? Let's have a look at the length of them and the area. That one, 143,000 square miles. That one. And it's a lake. 745 miles long. There's one in Canada here, look. You can see here what they are. Lake Victoria. The Great Slave Lake, 10,000 square miles. 300 miles long in Canada. Oh, Lake Erie, look, 9,900 square miles, 241 miles long. Winnipeg, Ontario. It's not getting a lot smaller now as we get down to the bottom, but we still get the drift. Still 100 miles long. The Great Salt Lake, United States, 1,800 square miles, 75 miles long. Lake of the Woods, Canada and United States. Never heard of that one. 68 miles long, 1,680 square miles. Well, then the star denotes saline lake. So if you go back and you see any with stars, it means it's a saline lake. So this list excludes seasonal lakes such as Lake Eyre, maximum area 9,500 kilometres squared, and Lake Torrens, maximum area 5,745 kilometres squared. Mar Chiquita Cordoba in Argentina has mistakenly been left out of the table. This endorheic salt lake varies between 2,000 and 6,000 square kilometres, with a mean over 5,000 square kilometres. So as we can see, hydrostatics, it offers physical explanations for many phenomena in everyday life, such as why atmospheric pressure changes with altitude, why wood and oil float on water, and why the surface of water is always flat and horizontal, whatever the shape of its container. And that's to do with, like I said, bodies of water at rest, which means they're not flowing, and lakes do not flow. So if a lake does not flow, then it is a standing body of water at rest. Thank you.